Hey everyone, and welcome to the first installment of the Sauvignon Blanc series. I will be tasting 3 different Sauvignon Blanc wines, and today we're going to start with this Sancerre from Pascal Jolivet, a 2018 vintage. So Sancerre, again, this is a French wine, so Sancerre refers to the region, and Sancerre is a sub-region of the Loire Valley, which is known for the Sauvignon Blanc wines that it produces, and this one is a great one to start with. Sancerre style Sauvignon Blancs are known for their pungent and strong aromatics, and Sauvignon Blancs in general, if they haven't been softened by barrel aging or blending with Semillon, another type of grape, another grape varietal, they are very crisp and acidic, and again, very aromatic, sometimes fruity, sometimes even more vegetal with more earthy or like green grass, green pepper type aromas. So we'll see with this one. So again, first we will start with how it looks. This is a nice clear wine. I don't see any sediment. It's a still wine, so no carbonation, no bubbles, and it also is a relatively pale yellow color, almost a pale gold. If we tilt it a little bit, you can see at the core, it's that nice pale gold color, fading to almost a straw at the rim, actually. I'm gonna hold up a piece of paper. Yeah, so fading to straw at the rim. So nice, starting out with a nice pale gold, and this is common for Sauvignon Blancs to be lighter, and they just look light and refreshing. So I'm starting to swirl it, and I can already smell some of the aromas from out here. So pretty intensely aromatic wine, as Sauvignon Blanc is sometimes known for. The first initial sniff, so definitely I would say some citrus notes. Yeah, this is a more fruity one. I'm not getting many of those vegetal scents that sometimes can be associated with Sauvignon Blancs. Maybe some lemon for the citrus component, but also a little bit of green apple, so a little bit of that sour smell, but again, smells like crisp and refreshing. And then almost a little mango, like a little tropical fruitiness to round it out, and lends a little bit of sweetness to the aroma. So as I said, this wine is from France, from Sancerre, but Sauvignon Blancs are also associated with and well known coming from New Zealand, especially the Martinborough region is well known for that. So I'll be tasting a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. Yeah, so now let's taste it and see if some of those flavors match up on the palate and on the nose. Yeah, so this is a more acidic wine. Definitely feel that salivation on the sides of my tongue. A little, like acidic, medium high acidity, I would say. And it's also not very sweet, but it's not completely dry, so I would say off dry or semi-dry. Yeah, off dry maybe, not too sweet, which is common for Sauvignon Blancs in this style, the Sancerre style, or the New Zealand style. They're made in this crisp acidic style, but sometimes they can be blended with other grapes, like Semillon is a common one, and that lends a little bit of sweetness, or just softens it a little bit, so it's not quite so crisp and acidic. On the palate, I'm actually getting notes of pineapple, so a bit of that tropical fruitiness that we saw on the nose coming into the palate as well. This is also, as with white wines, not a tannic wine. I don't sense any astringency on my tongue, which makes sense. This was not oak barrel aged or aged longer, so there's no reason for it to have any tannins. Yeah, a little bit of citrus too, some lemon on the palate. But overall, a nice wine, a nice Sauvignon Blanc. Not acidic, but not too acidic, kind of what you would expect. Nice pungent aromas, youthful aromas. This is from 2018, so relatively young and like good to drink right now. And this was about a $20 bottle. So not super cheap, but good for that price, I would say, about a medium price point. And I think, so because of the acidity, Sauvignon Blancs are good to pair with acidic foods. They play off each other nicely, and so this can be a good wine to have with a starter salad that has an acidic vinaigrette. One of my favorite salads that I've been enjoying recently especially is a mixed greens or spinach salad with a balsamic vinaigrette, and then with some blue cheese and strawberries and sunflower seeds for a little bit of crunch. And so that would be a nice salad to go with this, I think, especially if you use a particularly acidic vinaigrette and are generous with it, which I usually am. That blue cheese also, I think, would go well. The acidity would cut through the creaminess of the cheese. If you don't like blue cheese, other cheeses would work as well. But yeah, overall, nice wine. Let's see how it smells again. Yeah, definitely pretty acidic. One of the more acidic wines I've tasted so far. So far, at least for this little activity, have not tasted a wine that I don't like yet. So I wonder if that day will ever come. I'm sure it will. But so far, it's been pretty, I've tasted pretty good, pretty commonly well-liked wines. Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Trader Joe's wines that are made to be enjoyed and by anyone who picks it up. So, maybe one day we'll get to some wines that are not so widely liked, but we'll see. I have a couple more Sauvignon Blancs to taste, some Pinot Noirs, some Cabernet Sauvignons. Looking forward to the Cabernets. I think those will be delicious. So tune in next time for some more Sauvignon Blancs. I have one from New Zealand as well as one from California, a Fumé Blanc. And so we'll talk more about those next time. Thanks. Cheers.